Bitcoin has shattered records again. On October 5, 2025, it soared to an all-time high of $125,689 in New York trading. This leap wasn't just another milestone, it signaled Bitcoin's growing dominance in global finance. Investors now see Bitcoin as more than a speculative bet. It's becoming a core part of diversified portfolios. For long-term holders, this new high is validation after years of volatility and doubt. The surge isn't random, it's the result of powerful forces converging. Media group. News headlines about economic uncertainty and political drama. Institutional investors in boardroom discussing cryptocurrency. Montage of banks and economic news. Stock distribute equally. Economic uncertainty, political drama, and rising institutional interest. Bitcoin's story is no longer about survival, but about shaping the future of money. As the price climbs, the world is forced to reconsider what digital assets mean for our financial system. The question isn't if Bitcoin will last, but how it will transform finance. This record high is a turning point, demanding attention from Wall Street to Main Street. The journey here has been turbulent, but the momentum is undeniable. What comes next could redefine the very idea of money. A key driver behind Bitcoin's rally: political chaos in Washington. The U.S. government shutdown on October 1, 2025, sent shockwaves through the markets. Investors grew anxious about the government's ability to pay its bills and the stability of the U.S. dollar. This uncertainty pushed people to seek safe havens, assets that hold value when traditional systems falter. Gold has long been the classic choice, but now, Bitcoin is stepping into that role. The shutdown exposed deep flaws in the political and economic system, fueling fears of more money printing and inflation. As confidence in government-backed currency wavered, Bitcoin's appeal soared. The shutdown didn't just make headlines, it accelerated a shift, already underway. Investors bought Bitcoin not just for gains, but as insurance against systemic risk. The political drama became a catalyst, driving capital into digital assets. Bitcoin's rally was powered by more than hype. It was a response to real-world instability. The message was clear: when trust in the system erodes, people look for alternatives. And this time, they found it in Bitcoin. Let's talk about the debasement trade. When governments print more money, each dollar loses value. This is debasement. Investors respond by moving out of cash and into assets with limited supply. Gold has always been the go-to, but Bitcoin, capped at 21 million coins, is now the digital alternative. During the 2025 shutdown, fears of debasement spiked. Investors saw more money printing on the horizon and rushed to protect their wealth. Bitcoin became the hedge, a digital gold immune to political whims. The debasement trade isn't just about profit, it's about preserving purchasing power. As faith in traditional currency faded, Bitcoin's fixed supply made it the obvious choice. The rally was a vote of no confidence in fiat money, and a resounding yes to Bitcoin. In uncertain times, people want assets that can't be diluted. Enter Uptober, crypto slang for Bitcoin's historically strong Octobers. Every year, October brings optimism and a self-fulfilling rally. In 2025, Uptober hype was everywhere, fueling FOMO and drawing in new buyers. Social media buzz and positive sentiment added momentum to the price surge. Uptober isn't just a meme, it's a powerful force in market psychology. When optimism meets real-world catalysts, the result is explosive. Uptober set the perfect stage for Bitcoin's record run. Traditional markets played a huge role too. US stocks rallied alongside Bitcoin, signaling a risk-on environment. The rise of Bitcoin ETFs made it easier than ever for mainstream investors to join in. Inflows into these funds meant more direct buying pressure on Bitcoin. Institutional and retail demand surged, fueling the rally. The combination of political turmoil, Uptober optimism, and ETF inflows created a perfect storm. Bitcoin's new high wasn't luck. It was the result of powerful converging trends. The world is watching as Bitcoin cements its place in global finance. The future of money is being rewritten, right before our eyes.